What's up guys, Joel back with you for another video here on the Snap-on tool review, and today is my toolbox tour, so let's get into this thing. This here is a shark box. It's double wide, meant for two people. You have side cabs, you have overhead storage. See the Toyota logo on the backsplash there, computer up top, vise in the center, and that side's not my side. This side's my side, of course. So let's see what's inside, shall we? As I said, big storage locker, room for lots of stuff here. Right now it's kind of empty. I have my underhood light, Mighty Vac, got a clock in there. This Mighty Vac evacuator is fucking awesome. An empty storage cart. It's got some fluids down below. Picture of my beautiful wife and my dog. Got some trash storage up top here. Some odds and ends, lunch bag, Snap-on Bluetooth Toolbox speaker, some cups, all that kind of shit. More storage, battery chargers, rags, porn, Snap-on, Mac, catalogs, all that kind of shit. Lots of storage, lots of storage. So let's open up the top drawer, see what's inside. So like I said, we are supplied with toolboxes here at Toyota at this dealership. Anyway, this specific dealership. The boxes are 27 inches deep, 43 inches wide, and 38 inches tall. So anyway, here we go. Sockets, I got some 3/4 inch stuff. It's more standard stuff. A long time ago I bought them just for shits and giggles. They come in handy every once in a while. Some 1/2 inch deep impact stuff. This is kind of like Mac tools. We got some no-name stuff here. It's kind of the way I am. Like I said in my previous videos, I kind of impact stuff. I just kind of do whatever. That never breaks anyway. So some deep 3/8 stuff, 21, 22. Some Mac and some Snap-on, just kind of odds and ends, just metric. A little bit of chrome, a little bit of impact, and some matte chrome. That'd be 3/8 metric. It's old stuff, a long time ago. Snap-on shallow 3/8, or sorry, yeah, 3/8 metric. Some 1/4 inch stuff. This is SK for the most part. So most of my 1/4 inches stuff is 3/8, or is SK. Sorry. Some standard stuff, SK. Bought that stuff when I was an apprentice. Some 1/4 inch Snap-on impact sockets, metric, and then got a couple of chromies. I always lose this one. And you got some odds and ends here. Oil filter socket for Chevys and stuff. Some Mac stuff here. This is all standard. This is old standard stuff. And you got some odds and ends here. This is honestly the best spark plug socket you can get to snap on with the swivel built in. Destaker for Toyota, axle nuts, and the 30 mil nut to go, or the 30 mil socket to go with it. So, glue point. Over here, got my 1/2 inch torque wrench, got my Snap-on light, 1/4 inch drive, 14.4 volt ratchet, flashlight, Snap-on flashlight, 7.2 volts. This is a flashlight from Costco. Got it for Christmas last year from a family member. 1/4 inch impact, 3/8 impact, and 3/8 drill, all 14.4. wicked stuff. Just some extra storage here. You know, you got your brake measuring tool and flashlight. Anyway, that kind of stuff. Next drawer. All right, so long snap-on screwdriver set. Didn't think I would use these all that much, but I've used them quite a bit. I'd totally recommend them for the price. I can't remember exactly what I paid for them, but comes Phillips and flathead. This is part of an old set, actually this old set here. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about that. Ratcheting screwdriver. Yeah, I used to have this set a long time ago. This stuff, it swells up with ATF and all that kind of stuff. So I ended up upgrading and getting this set here. And this set's been nothing but awesome for me. You got your stubbies, and you got some old proto ratchet wrenches. These were my old man's a long time ago. Still good. They still work. Still use them every once in a while. And you got your metric wrenches, 8 to 17. Missing a 16. It's the only thing it misses in that set. And then you got some odds and ends. This is all from kind of when I was an apprentice and stuff like that. So from 22 all the way to 9 mil. I got some extra wrenches sitting over here. I still have a box of wrenches at home, actually. Some of it's Mac. I used to replace my Mastercraft. This is from Canadian Tire a long time ago, and I used to replace the Canadian tires with Mac every time I would lose one. And I kind of found out that Mac's kind of shit. I don't really like the knuckle savers. That square design is just fucking something I just despise now. That's why, I went with the Snap-on. They're a little softer, they're a little more expensive, but fuck, they get the job done. Flank drive, 24 mil, and then you got a couple of the long box end wrenches, 15, 13, and then 12 at a 14 right here. Use them all day long, to tell you the truth. A set of stubbies. This is metric. It's Mastercraft from Canadian Tire. I think I paid probably all of like $30 for that set. Some standard stubbies, same deal. I got some gear wrenches and kind of a few odds and ends here still too. There's a Max 7 mil. And some standard stuff. Again, some Mac, some Mastercraft, and there's an old one. You guys can see that. I think it's a Westward. Nope, it's an ITC. And some old Snap-on line wrenches, and they're old. They're old. I think my passed down from my old man. And next drawer. Again, it's a Shark box. It's a Canadian company, I believe. I'll put a link in the description below for you guys can check it out. Check out their website. They do some pretty good stuff. It's all custom stuff. So we got the long 3/8 extension and the long 1/2-inch pry bar. This one's seriously old. It's Canadian made. Snap-on 1/2-inch, long-handled flex head ratchet. This is just one from Princess Auto here in Canada. I guess it would be like your guys' Harbor Freight, and it's just like a medium flex head ratchet, 1/2-inch. And then we got my long 3/8 1/2-inch. You guys saw this one the other day. I broke it. Got my standard flex head ratchet from Snap-on, comfort grip. 10 mil long extension. It's an impact extension. If you guys don't have one of these things, I strongly suggest you pick it up. If not just in a 10 mil, but the entire set. It's amazing. You guys, like, fuck, the best socket extension you can get. An old SK half-inch, a couple of oil filter sockets. This one would be for Toyota, and that one would be for Honda. And then you got a couple of off-brand. I don't even know what brand they are, to tell you the truth. Some older 3/8 ratchets. I got my F0. Just an older extension with blue point locking tip on it. Use that all day long. And then you have my 1/4-inch stuff. You know, you got the long handled 1/4-inch drive flex head, and you got the long handled snap-on 1/4-inch, and then just a regular 1/4-inch flex head, and then the short 1/4-inch. And you got your snap-on wobbly extensions, 3/8 drive, and then you got your regular extensions. I'm missing this extension, and then a couple of 1/4-inch extensions. And this is just, it's full of extensions. Some of it's snap-on, some of it's garbage. Whatever works though. These picks here, this pick set, fucking awesome pick set. Actually, it's part of a larger set here. I am missing a few. If you guys want to know anything, just let me know, and I'm more than happy to let you guys know what prices are and stuff on some of this stuff. Big water pump pliers, spark plug boot pliers, if you haven't seen those in a long time. Regular clip pliers, some hose tools, cotter pin tool. That's a Mac. And my plier rack here. Got the snap ring pliers, just a small set snap-on. The snap-on battery plier. This thing here I bought when I was before I was an apprentice. Probably one of my first set of my first pair of snap-on pliers. This thing here, whew, they don't make it like they used to, I'll tell you that much right now. My new set of snap-on pliers here. Got the channel locks, the pliers, the 8-inch, the 9-inch, and the side cutters, and then my pair of 8-inch Nip-X pliers. You guys are going to see a video done on that in a couple of days. And some old Mastercraft pliers, some old stuff, some some channel locks and all that kind of stuff here. Some old stuff passed down from my old man. Vice grip, some old Mac needle nose pliers, some long nose, and the adjustable wrench. All good. Everything a tech should need. Now this drawer here I'm kind of pissed off about. As you can see, I'm huge on organization. I used to own a Solus Ultra and the Snap-on battery tester, and it used to sit right there. Long since gone now. But so now I have my tablet for my scan tool, which is my blue driver right there. I'm going to be doing a review on that soon. Just picked that temperature gun up, and some wiring and all that kind of shit. The battery saver, or the memory saver when you're doing batteries. Snap-on thermometer, wire strippers, and test light. Some Mac wire strippers. These things are just fucking garbage. The digital vernier caliper, and so here we go. It's the drill chuck adapter from Blue Point. It's 3/8 and a 1/4-inch. It came with a couple of drill bits. I think they had long since broken. And basically you put this on top of your 1/4-inch impact or 1/4-inch ratchet, and it becomes a drill. And then this is your 3/8. Same thing, put it on an impact. I mean, you don't really want to impact them because the hammering will fucking break them, as you might be able to see right there. It's broken. Just got to warranty them. It's a lifetime warranty on them anyway. Bit extension set from Snap-on. This is a Worth bit set. I think I paid about $100 for it. It's a master set, and it's got pretty much everything you need. Got the and open this up with one hand. Snap-on soldering iron. Actually just picked that up not too long ago. So far so good. So far I like it. And you get some odds and ends here, you know, plugs and all that kind of stuff. A couple of butt connectors. Not what we're here to see though. My DVOM, which you guys have seen. There's the cables for it. Spark plug tool. Spark tester. And that's pretty much it for that drawer. My drill bit set, which you guys just seen, and yeah, so I'll open it up for you guys, let you see how many drill bits are in this fucking thing. Yeah, so 230 drill bits. Let's get this fucking thing out of here. Put that in the garbage. There you go. Comes with a nice case anyway, so when you wreck all the fucking drill bits out of it, you can put some new ones in it. Got my snap-on Sawzall, a couple of air hammer bits, AC hose for topping up AC, my long Mac pry bar, and that's pretty much the only pry bar I have actually right now. I am 6100 half inch. I bought this when I was an apprentice. It is it's a beast. It's unstoppable, totally bulletproof. My MG 325 3/8 impact thing is just fucking awesome. I love it. Ankle grinder, snap-on angle grinder, Blue Point 1/4 inch ratchet. Never use that anymore. Blue Point 3/8 ratchet, loud as fuck. It's an old Blue Point torque stick. I never use those anymore. Blue Point air chuck. That thing's awesome. A couple of clamps, which you guys are going to see in an upcoming video. My brake tool, and you know, my Mac hammers, big sledgehammer. My snap-on is this the 48 ounce or the 40 ounce? This thing is a fucking killer hammer. And the big chisel. This chisel saves your life every single time. If you guys don't have one of these chisels and you guys do front end work on trucks and stuff like that, get one. It's definitely worth the money. My knife sharpener, just a file, and my my punch and chisel set, snap on. That thing, awesome, totally worth the money. On to the next drawer, the last drawer, guys. Let's see here. So yes, I own a snap-on dent puller. This dent puller is fucking awesome. Actually, at my old dealership, it was $100 through the guy. Every single dent you wanted to get pulled, it was $100. So I got a big black truck, and this thing here, $100. I can pull as many dents as I want. Uses hot glue. Super awesome, actually. I got pretty good at using it. This is passed down to me, my old man's multimeter with the amp clamp. Extremely old. I don't use it anymore. Power probe, torch. Got an old set of Noid lights back there. No one uses those anymore. A couple odds and ends. If you guys don't have one of these, this is the combustion leak tester. This thing will save your life and save you a lot of time. Check it out, look it up. I can do a review on it if you guys want. What else we got here? There's just some brake pads and stuff for some Hondas. Actually, one of my buddies, and some parts for my Ram. This thing's full of paperwork. This is what the old Mac needle nose pliers came in long time ago. Don't know what they come in now. This thing here, oh, I haven't used this in so long. This is my snap-on compression gauge, the master gauge set, big gauge on it. Came with a small gauge actually, and my snap-on guy said, no, I'm not going to fucking give it to you with the small gauge. So he ordered in the big gauge. Didn't charge me any extra. I just had to cut out the case a little bit for it to fit. awesome compression tester. Like I said, haven't used it in a while. Appliance bushing tools set. I think you guys have seen that in probably one of my first videos. Definitely worth the money you pay for it. I'll leave links, and I'll leave links in my video for a couple of these things. So anyway, guys, there you have it. That is my toolbox and my snap-on mat. So a little look into our shop here. Like I said, I work at Toyota. It's a big shop. Air over water hoists. These things are super quiet, super nice, and really fast actually. 2 alignment machines. Everyone's got the same toolboxes. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to leave a comment, like, subscribe, and as always, have a nice day. Peace out. We'll see you guys in the next video.